So when I was a kid, I believed some pretty odd things. But not the stereotypical kid superstitions, oh no. Like step on a crack and you'll break your mother's back. No, not my mama! Even though I avoided them for safe measure. The things I believed were completely made up in my noggin. Here's some background on the type of little kid I was. Super shy and quiet, but with an overactive imagination. With all the time I saved from not talking, I was able to come up with some pretty crazy ideas. Okay, so first and weirdest example. My mom's favorite number was 3, and naturally, I assumed that it must be a very special, practically sacred number, because my mama knew everything. Then, I happened to see a clock one day at exactly 3:33 p.m., and I thought, 3:33 must be a really important time of day because there's 3 3s in it. And this is where it all gets weird. Just plain weird. All this led me to believe that this time of day needed to be honored somehow. I have no idea what my thought process was behind this, but what I came up with was stinking hilarious. I thought, I'm gonna only blink 3 times during that 1 minute. Wow, who would have guessed it? Another 3! So I would stand there, staring at the clock, trying to blink only once every 20 seconds. Yeah, I failed a lot. This actually went on for a few years, until one day I was spotted staring creepily at the clock. My brother asked what I was doing, I explained my logic, and then everyone laughed at me. It was then that I realized how ridiculous it all was. Talk about embarrassing. To this day, if we see the time is 3:33, we'll all blink 3 times and have a good giggle. Okay, let's move on to something a little less embarrassing. Another thing I believed was that my mom's kisses took away pain. Now this doesn't seem very unusual, a lot of kids believe that, but I believed it to an unnatural degree. Like to the point where if I had broken something, say a finger, I still would have said it worked, without a doubt. I would have gone to the doctor and he would have been like, "You must be in a lot of pain, little girl." And I would have said, "Oh no, sir. You must be mistaken. You see, that's not possible. My mama kissed it." Even now that I'm an adult, if I'm hurt in any way, my mom will say, "Do you want me to kiss it and make it better?" And then I'll say, "Oh, Mom, you know that doesn't work." And then she'll say, "It used to." Then we both long for the days of my gullible youth. Don't cry, don't cry. Pull yourself together, man. I'm gonna lighten the mood and wrap this up by telling about a misconception I had about bad words. There were a lot of normal words I thought fell into the cuss word category. Now I'm not talking about dang shoot or shnikey, the things I thought were a little more outside of the box. There are a few particular words that come to mind. First was fart. Now fart kind of makes sense because we weren't actually allowed to say it. It was considered very rude. We had to say toot instead. I still don't say fart, except for the 3 times I said it just now. The second is hate. Hate was bad because it was the equivalent of calling down curses in my mind. I only said it once in a moment of extreme anger, and immediately cried. I still feel guilty about it. The last word was something that I never said. It was that adult, that wrong, that dirty. Sexy. Hi guys! Did you enjoy the first video? If you did, give that like button a boop and subscribe for more. I'm going to try to post a new one every other Wednesday, so that's twice a month for you smart cookies out there. And if you're still watching, I have a special challenge for you. Okay, so I want you to try to only blink 3 times in 1 minute. And I'm going to put up a timer on the screen, so that means blink once every 20 seconds. And don't squint so your eyes are barely open or do like a really long blink. Totally commit to this because I don't think I ever actually succeeded at it. And I want someone to, so if you do, comment below. I'm going to be astonished. Good luck.